The issues of climate change and crisis is a global concern of the United Nations and the world. In the day surrounding World Environment Day in June 1992, the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to discuss climate change, biodiversity, and desertification. During the conference, the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change was established, and to date, 197 countries have ratified the agreement. Korea joined as the 47th country in December 1993. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has warned that humanity is failing to address the climate crisis as climate indicators continue to reach record highs. The media has been reporting on whether the threat of climate disaster is becoming a reality. In the next 10 or 20 years, the climate crisis could bring out a catastrophe for humanity's death, surpasses even the extinction of dinosaurs. It is said that a temperature rise of just 1 degree Celsius could lead to the extinction of 30% of the Earth's ecosystems. According to Greenpeace, a global environmental organization, a simulation of a major flood on the Korean Peninsula in 2030 revealed that if a powerful typhoon strikes, more than 10 times the area of Seoul will be submerged. To prevent a temperature rise of 1.5 degrees Celsius, the world has set a goal of achieving zero carbon emissions. Private grassroots organizations have recognized that they can play a role in addressing climate changes and crises. In light of this, the Seoul Ymca decided during its annual meeting that its employees and members would take the first steps toward achieving carbon neutrality. They held a ceremony at which they signed a carbon neutrality declaration and pledge, committing to practice such as energy conservation, using public transportation, reducing waste, and participating in resource recycling. By taking these actions, Seoul Ymca aims to lead the way toward achieving carbon neutrality by 2050. I will now introduce some of our main activities. Our carbon neutrality action initiative aims to foster solidarity and collaboration with our partners. Together with over 20 non-profit organizations and businesses in the Gangnam area, YMCA has formed a group called Gangnam One Team. Our collective efforts focus on realizing various ESG values, such as promoting the use of reusable clothes and creating a forest in Gangnam here. We have also launched the Zero Waste Seoul Action Group in partnership with the Seoul Metropolitan Government, which introduces a series of action programs to achieve zero waste as a response to the crime crisis. Recognizing the importance of raising awareness of crime crisis among future generations, we have established the Environmental Youth Club, Green Teenager, to engage in various activities to protect the environment. Allow me to introduce some successful carbon neutral models that have yield positive results. As part of our efforts to promote carbon neutrality practices, Seoul YMCA reaches out to major confectionery companies in Korea and kindly requested that they discontinue the use of plastic trays inside snack bags. The companies gladly accept our request. Milk carton made of natural pulp is a valuable resource. However, in Korea, their recycling rate is only 15.7%. To boost this rate, we initiated Project RE, which stands for Reduce, Reuse, Recycle, Repair, Recycle. As part of the project, we conducted a milk carton collection campaign. Certified 1-liter milk cartons can be recycled into 3 rolls of toilet paper. Many organizations, including companies, local governments, and banks, are participating in the campaign. And we are proud to say that Seoul YMCA is currently ranked second among all participants. We hope that all YMCA organizations participating in this conference will take inspiration from the climate change and crisis response activities of Seoul YMCA and work together to preserve our beautiful planet. Lastly, we would like to share with you our commemorative project for the 120th anniversary of Seoul YMCA establishment. In 1903, during the dawn of modernization in Korea, Seoul YMCA was established in a time when global powers were competing for domination over the Korean peninsula. In its early days, the organization primarily engaged in activities that promoted enlightenment, independence, and democracy. As we celebrate the 120th anniversary of YMCA's establishment, it is interesting to note that the first church, the Jerusalem Church, was born in the upper room, as described in the Bible, where 120 people were gathered in prayer and anticipation. It's a meaningful coincidence that our commemorative project coincides with the number of people who were gathered in the upper room. And we want to pay tribute to it in a big way through our commemorative project. We believe that our project should not only remember, commemorative, and honor, but also serve as a place for harmony and friendship. To embody the spirit of unity and harmony, we will feature a variety of contents in our project. So, YMCA's anniversary falls on October 28th, which happens to be a Saturday this year. Therefore, we have decided to hold the commemorative ceremony on October 27th. Around the same time, the 6th YMCA conference will take place. We sincerely invite all the YMCA leaders who have joined us today to attend our 120th anniversary celebration as well. Please report the material for the main commemorative items and envelope. We hope to see many of you there. Thank you.